and we'll see if we can get into it. What MMR are these guys? I guess we'll find out when the game loads. We've kind of been all over the place today. We started off the day with a fun series from Old Greg and... Oh man, who was that other guy? Is that Supa? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so first match of the day, Old Greg versus Supa in the 1600 range. Second series of the day, dropping down to some newer players range, more so in that 500 MMR range. And now we're kind of back up to that 1000, that 1100, 1200 range. So we'll have to see what happens here. Let me double check the overlay, because it's always a little janked up here. Okay, yep, we need to reset the score count. We need to flip-flop the player order, put FalleN or Kilop on the right there. And is Kilop our pity party player, or is he our GG? Kilop is our GG. Let's fix that real quick. One moment. Oops. Let me do that. Okay. Alright, pity party on the left. Kilop on the right. Okay, I think that's looking better. Kilop is our GG player, I believe, and FalleN will be our pity party player. I think that's the case. If I'm wrong, chat, correct me. But I think we're good to go. I think the overlay's in place. We've got W3 booster synced up. We've got the team logo synced up. Welcome, Crispy Jenkins. Thanks for the follow. And let's actually talk about what's going on here. So, gonna have the Farseer coming out. Oh, fast headhunters. Okay, this is gonna be a spicy game, boys. We're getting straight into it. So we've got the Farseer coming out. Aries, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. I've seen you typing, but welcome again anyways. And we're gonna see the... Ooh, man, I love this. This hero is fun, man. He's just cool. Cryptlord is a fun hero to go. So usually we see this turn into a fast expo take, from what I've seen. So this could turn into, can Kilop hold off the Headhunter, Farseer, Harass, Assault, and get that expo up? Or does he fall? Or does he completely throw it on its head? Great, man. Look at the SimCity here. This is awesome. This is it looks like a full wall off. We're gonna, man, really hope he's got the hope he's got the waypoint set to the right side here. I gotta wait and see what happens here. Feral Spirits creeping out on the Orc side, coming straight for that Undead base. Love to see the early cast, so it'll be available to recast. Okay, we got the rally point down right. We're off to a good start. Cryptlord selling the town portal. There's the sacrificial skull. We will see the fast expo. So this is going to be a spicy game, folks. Strap in. Full wall off from Kilop here. I love this against the Orc player, just in case we see some Blade Master shenanigans. He's walled off, and the Goldmine Acolytes are safe and sound. Trying to go straight for this expo camp clear, but FalleN's going to sniff it out. Feral Spirits are ready to rock here, and this is not what Kilop wants to try to take the camp into. He doesn't want to try to take the camp with this harass ongoing, but he's going to have to. If he wants to stick with the game plan to go fast expo, he's got no choice. He's got to come in. Acolyte, Skull getting thrown down, Acolyte throwing down the Ziggurat. Feral Spirits seeing the building in flight, seeing the constructed building going straight for it. That will have to be a cancel. And so now, can Kilop clear out this camp without losing everything and get this expo up and running, or is just the Feral Spirit Farseer harass going to be enough? First Goblin getting netted, being betrayed, paid actor, Force Troll Trapper on Team FalleN, netting that ghoul, resulting in an easy kill. Not a single creep has gone down yet from this creep camp. Cryptlord getting quite low, and I think this is just jacked. I think if FalleN doesn't have to leave here for any reason, I don't think he could take this camp. So he's going to have to back off, and we're going to have to see what the adjustment is here, because this was very much a commitment to the fast expo. Oh man, this is looking great for FalleN. Great play, great interrupt here. And Kilop, what are we going to do, buddy? What's the game plan now? Because I think we're just going to have to go home and lick our wounds, heal back up, and maybe just try to creep a little bit. But let's go back and check out what the base is doing for FalleN. He's going to be really happy about that. That T2 is pumping, coming out well before Kilop's tier 2, because he was aiming for that fast expo, so he was waiting on that T2 to come down after the expo was building. So the T2 on the Undead side is going to be quite late. Headhunter production started here. Man, that Farseer looking brutal on this camp here. And oh, FalleN coming in for the item snipe, correctly prioritizing the level 5 Ogre Magi. That's got the item, that's got the goods, but I don't know if he's got enough damage to burn through the Shadow Priest healing. Yeah, no, he can't do it. That's just a little bit too much healing. Kilop desperately trying to get some creep camps going here, trying to get some level ups, really having his whole game plan upended uh, by FalleN's harass here. The Farseer just being brutal. I just don't see how this is. Yeah, no chance for Kilop here. Yeah, I don't. I'm inclined to agree, Moby. This is a hard pivot for Undead to come out of, and meanwhile, FalleN is just easily executing his game plan. Oh, did we miss an item? I missed it. I had to look away for the second. Oh, and I look away for a second, and the Crypt Lord goes down. Oh, that's unfortunate to see. That must have just been a bit of a miss micro step by Kilop on that. But at this phase of the game, the Headhunter mass is growing. There's nothing on the field to threaten them. The Necropolis isn't close to being done yet. All we have are ghouls. No Nerubian Tower, no Spirit Tower. Definitely, I don't think I agree with that. I think the second that Expo got forced to be canceled and no chance of getting it up, we needed to see towers come up to defend. Ghouls coming out, trying to back things off. One goes down. Farseer just going to walk away from this unless FalleN decides to do what I did and have a mental blink. He should be completely fine here. Another ghoul going down. I think that's just good. Yeah, there's the GG. That makes perfect sense. Kilop's game plan getting completely upended by that Farseer harass. Absolutely brutal. And game one goes to FalleN. Man, that's tough. That's really tough. Having that Farseer start going straight over there and starting that harass, especially with Kilop trying to target the Expo camp as his first camp to take. I think maybe if he had started on a different orange camp, hold on, let's see here. I don't know what the game name is quite yet, but I think if he had started on a different camp, maybe taking that green camp first, maybe it's just Jeopardy 2. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I think if maybe he had started on that green camp, giving his Crypt Lord time to summon, more skeletons, get a few more beetles on the field, I think then he probably could have used all of his summons to fight off the Farseer harass while using the ghouls and the Crypt Lord to take the camp. But that's a lot of micro. That is a lot of APM to try to spend just to get that expo up and running. So we'll have to see if there's any game plan change from our players. Really liked what I saw out of FalleN. That was great timing, great commitment to the strategy, straight into the Headhunters. Um, and we'll have to wait and see if Kilop tries to go for the Expo again and go for that really fast Crypt Lord Expo, or if he adjusts. And I'm ready when you guys are. Good game on the last one. Good luck, have fun for this next one. I am rooting for you, Kilop. I want to see 3 games. I want to see 3 games. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Oh man, do they all flip sides again? Son of a gun. Let's see. Let's see here. Ah, you dang it. Y'all are making my life hard. Flipping sides and whatnot. Hold on. Give me a second. Alright, reverse the player order. Gotta change. Okay, it did keep track of the number at least. Alright, that's good. I gotta flip my dang logos again. Or are we good still? Okay, no, we're good. Alright, cool. Alright, so game 2 coming out for Kilop, the blue undead in the bottom right here, versus FalleN, 1-0 up on Kilop, the yellow orc in the top left. Altar of Storms, Burrow coming out, same, nothing, no early graveyard, nothing crazy. Once again going through this beautiful SimCity layout to get a full wall off on the gold mine here. I love that. And we'll have to see if we have any adjustments from our players. I think the big question is, does Kilop go for the fast expo again? I mean, I think if I'm him, I'm sitting here like, man, I do not want to fight that Farseer harass for a second game. So I think if I'm him, I'm probably leaning towards the 1 base, but so far we've got the same play. We'll have to see what hero we opt for here. If we see the Crypt Lord come out, we're seeing the Crypt Lord come out again. The shop is going to be ready in time as well. This may just be, Fast Expo 2 Electric Boogaloo. Acolyte coming out for an early scout / to be ready, giving, oh, not the raccoon. These damn undead players. No respect for wildlife. killing off the raccoon, prepping the corpse for usage, coming back as either a beetle or a skeleton. Okay, not opting for, well, I guess is that a full wall off? I think that should be. Ziggurat's adjacent there and adjacent there. Yeah, that should be still a mostly fullish wall off. Maybe maybe these top 3 acolytes being exposed, but probably not going to matter because as I would be perfectly content doing this as well. FalleN getting the Farseer up first again, and this is interesting. T2 started already? No, okay. Oh, there's a War Mill. All right, cool. I was War Mill a little slow here. Crypt Lord coming out again. Sell the TP scroll, buy your items, and we're going right back over for it again. Ah, man. I don't think this is the right move. I think I would like to have seen Kilop either try a 1-base play or at least go for a green camp first. And he's going straight in, and he's going to start the creep camp, and FalleN's going to get here just in time with the Feral Spirits already ready to go. Ghoul getting low, taking a lot of damage from the Trappers in the back. Ghoul goes down, feeding XP over to the Farseer. Skeletons are going down, Ziggurat's up and cooking, but FalleN's doing a great job here, targeting permanent units, targeting the ghouls over the summon creatures. The Troll High Priest getting to spend his full mana bar here. Great deny on the Ghoul using the Ritual Dagger for healing. Ziggurat's going to have to get cancelled here. Feral Spirit's dumping DPS into it. And really this is going to boil down to, can Kilop get the camp cleared and progress this game? It's looking a little bit better this time. Sasquatch goes down. Pick up the item. Nice. Talisman Evasion secured on the Crypt Lord. The scariest creep going down here. Plenty of corpses available for summons. Plenty of corpses for beetles. Kilop's going to get the Expo down this time. It's going to be a little delayed here as the Ziggurat gets fought off, but honestly, you just need to clean up here. Don't chase the Farseer. Clean up. Clean up the camp. Clean up the camp, Kilop. Clean up the camp. Don't go for this guy. Clean up the camp. Come on. Come on. Come on. Clean up the camp. Gotta stick with the game plan, my man. Yes, okay, fine, good enough. Kill the wolves. Don't go chasing. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Kill the camp. Finish the camp off. Let's get the Expo cooking. Come on. Gold mine time. Gold mine time. Execute the strategy. Give me a game 3! Alright, we're looking better though. Level 2 on the Crypt Lord. Let's see how FalleN's base is doing. Looking good. Got the Voodoo Lounge coming up. No barracks yet. Not as many headhunters. FalleN having to commit a lot of micro to this this exchange here. Where is the barracks? FalleN, where is the barracks? Is this going to be straight? I mean, this T2 was kind of early compared to last time. Are we going to see bestiary? Yeah, I think Amobi, that's a great point, man. Are we going to see this straight into double bestiary wyvern spam? That's one of the things that makes sense here. Oh, you dirty, dirty lad. FalleN having multiple strategies ready in the tank, going straight for the wyvern spam. Haunted Goldmine still not started for Kilop here. I'm worried he's going to get a sense of false confidence on this. He's cleared the camp. He's secured it. He's pushed him off. He hasn't lost his Crypt Lord. He's still got ghouls, but we don't have the Expo started. This is not a fast Expo. This is a medium Expo. Maybe even just a medium Expo. This is scary. This is spooky. If he doesn't get a scout on these wyverns, figure this out, drop at least maybe a second, maybe third crypt, get some gargoyle production on the roll here, maybe... I'd probably just opt for Gargs against Mass Wyverns. The Crypt Fiends aren't a terrible answer, but right now we've got no Graveyard, no Fiends available, no Gargoyles available. We're going to get the scouting information here, but I don't know if he's going to know what to do with it. Ziggurat's still in construction. It's probably going to go down here. Bestiaries are going to finish. No easy building destruction. Sees them. Sees double Bestiary. We'll have to see if his instincts kick in here. Second hero coming out with the Orc. Ziggurat going down. No Haunted Goldmine. It's not looking good. The ghouls had to get pulled at some point, and so we're a little stuck on wood. Is that what's going on here? He pulled too many? G. Moses says yes. So I guess that's why we haven't seen the Haunted Goldmine go down, and I'm worried that Kilop is too preoccupied with getting this Expo up and rolling, misallocating resources, and these wyverns are going to pop out and just annihilate him. Orc player picking off a couple more units, trying to get that level 2 on the Farseer. Don't lose the ghoul. Need to not lose the ghoul. Hex coming out, secures another ghoul kill. Oh, not quite level 2. Needs one more kill on probably anything to get that level 2 for the Farseer. Graveyard finally coming down, but no fiends on the battlefield. First round of wyverns in flight, on the way, ready to soar. FalleN's going to be getting over here and probably doing a bit of a head scratch, saying, where's the Haunted Goldmine? Oh, okay, whatever. And he's coming right in. Only 2 wyverns on the field. We'll take a little bit of time to clean up this undead army. But with the Feral Spirits, with a double hero, plenty of damage. Huge damage on these Wyverns. T2 coming out. We do have a Nerubian tower, but that's not going to be enough to fight this off. Massive damage coming in from FalleN, and I think this is just going to be a GG. We didn't get the fast expo again. We don't have any defense. We didn't realize it was Wyverns. We don't have T2 ready. Kilop, it's not looking good. What can you do for us? We're cheering for you. We're rooting for you. We won a game 3, but I don't know if we're going to get it. Second set of Wyverns on the way. They are a bit expensive. T3. I think that's T3. T3 already ready to go. Did we get the Envenom Spears? No, not yet. Another ghoul going down. Feral Spirits feeding over a little bit of XP, but not a big deal. I don't think FalleN's worried about that at all. Mage's Surround on the Farseer. This is the one thing that could have messed him up here. Oh, kills the beetle in the bottom right there to escape. Walking away scot-free. Not enough mana on the Crypt Lord to get that second round of Impale and get another Surround. Great attempt by Kilop. Love the micro attempt there. Killing that Farseer might have bought him the breathing room he needed here, but just pushing him off is helpful. Would have liked to see a beetle continue walking away to try to get that clarity and that salve off. Farseer having enough mana to get the second round of Spirits here. Second round of Wyverns popping in. Graveyard gonna get canceled again. Oh, this is brutal. We need that Graveyard to unlock our next tier of units. No Fiends available, no Gargoyles available. T2 did finish. Impale coming out on the Farseer. Not close enough to get any semblance of a Surround. Trying to focus it because, believe it or not, they are carrying wood, but they cannot throw the wood into the air. They are stuck on the ground here. Ghoul's trying to chase down the Farseer. Nothing else to target. It might actually just be time to go ahead and circle back over. Oh, good Impale! Forces the TP scroll. This is huge. This is going to give Kilop a little bit of breathing room. The whole army's going to go home, all the way back on the other side of the field here. And now what do? Do we have time to get the Graveyard down? Do we get time to get some Ziggurats cooking? Can we get a Spirit Tower online? Can't get the Spirit Tower online. We don't have the Graveyard! Ah! But good save. Good save by Kilop here. Really losing a lot of ghouls. I don't know if this game is going to work out in the long run because I really feel like all FalleN has to do here, heal up, get some mana, make a couple more Wyverns. I think he's got the Envenom Spears upgrade. Is that on the overlay anywhere? No, it's not. Maybe he doesn't have it yet. It doesn't seem like he actually really needs it, but I think they did nerf it this most recent patch. But here comes FalleN again. 3 Wyverns, 2 heroes. Do we have the second hero cooking from... yeah, we do. Nice, got the Death Knight coming out from Kilop. That's going to help quite a bit here. But we don't have an anti-air solution. This Graveyard has to finish. This Graveyard has to finish, and we have to hold on long enough to get something out of the Crypt. I think if he can just start making Gargoyles, maybe even drop a second Crypt, he's got the gold for it. No, this is bad. He has to defend this Graveyard. This Graveyard cannot get canceled. It cannot go down. He's got to get repair on it immediately. Start repairing, start repairing, start repairing. All of them, all of them. You need more, you need more, you need more. You need more! You need at least one more! One more! Third Acolyte! Okay, good. We're pushing him off. We got the Acolytes repairing. Trying to push in. Take what fight we can. DK on the field. Coil available? Yes, Coil available. Impale available. And this is just a waiting game. Okay, we've got the Fiend on the way, but the problem here is that Fiend isn't going to help against these Wyverns. Farseer going down? Nice. Okay, Coil and Impale to finish off. Looking good. That's huge. That's going to really help him here, but we need the web. These Fiends do nothing without the web. Okay, Graveyard sticks. This is good enough. Put him back on the gold mine, Kilop. Put him back on the gold mine. We're done here. That's good enough. Level 3 on the Crypt Lord. This is looking like it could be a hero hold from Kilop. Are you going to give me my game 3 today, Kilop? Are you my hero? Are you the champion? Gosh, I hope so. This has been a ton of fun. But the Wyvern stack is growing. The Farseer is probably on his way back. Oh, not quite yet, but we do have a unit in place on the tavern for recruitment quickly if he wants it. Beetle's getting pushed down here. Web coming out. There we go. That's my boy. Looking good, Kilop. Getting that second Crypt. There we go. I don't know if this one is going to stick. It's kind of far out in front. Yeah, this is going to be tough. We got to get that web. The web is the web online? Did we get the web upgrade? Did it finish? Oh no, Hex on the DK. No healing on the out. No out for the DK here. There's the potion of healing purchase and the usage looking good. We did get the web upgrade. I see it here. It's just not on the overlay. Looking good. Still fishing for that Farseer. Coil's going out. One more set of spells, but the DK is up in front and kind of getting blocked in by his own units. He's netted by the Raider. Oh, it's not looking good. The Wyverns are quick. Oh, the DK going down to the harass, but the Farseer's taking a lot of damage. The Raider's taking a lot of damage. We need production, Kilop. We need production. Where are your units, Kilop? Where are your units? All his APM going to try to kill this Farseer, but he's not going to get it, and we have no units coming out behind it. There's the Fiend production. I need to see another Crypt. We got to see another Crypt come down. We need some, maybe another Ziggurat up in the front to get upgraded. I need to see this upgraded into a Spirit Tower. Wyvern's starting to fan out, starting to lame on the backside of the base here as well. Anything crazy going on in the base from FalleN? I'm assuming he's content to make Wyverns. Oh, hey, buddy. You just hanging out, huh? Just chilling? Oh, yeah, just checking out. The fumes from the Voodoo Lounge getting to one of the Wyvern riders in FalleN's base, just hanging out for the majority of the game. That's okay, it happens. Fiend production, more perhaps? More perhaps? A valiant defense by Kilop so far. Another web coming out onto this Wyvern. If we can pick them one by one, this is looking good, but they've got a decent chunk of HP. DK getting low once again. Crypt Lord low, but has the health potion. Health potion used. No out available in the DK. Fiend goes down. Not able to get that Wyvern during the net timing. We've got more Fiends on the way. Oh, this is not going to look good at the DK. He's going to get blocked in. The Hex finishes him off. DK goes down again. See you later, buddy. Come back out on the altar later. Decent impale, but just not a lot of units, and we're having to stagnate, pull these ghouls again, though not really needed. Plenty of lumber sitting in the storeroom for Kilop. Just need to keep production. I would love to see, oh man, Wyvern laming on the backside, killing more of the Acolytes, really stretching Kilop's APM here. Ah, yeah, and there's the GG from Kilop. Oh man, an excellent defense at an attempt, or an attempt at a defense here. Well played, GG to both. Kilop, an absolute legend for sticking with that game, trying to pull off the defense. Getting pretty close, but the Wyvern plan that FalleN had in place proved to just be a little too much for Kilop. The Farseer harass on those Expo attempts was just brutal, man. That was tough to deal with. Hard to even pivot out of it. So much gold and energy and resources and timing getting committed to taking that fast Expo. But that game too is going to go to FalleN, and that's a pity party W. GG, well played to both players. Thank you for letting me cast your game today, and good luck in your future games. That was fun to watch. I think once again FalleN's Farseer play was just really brutal early on. Those Feral Spirits making it damn near impossible for Kilop to take that fast Expo that he clearly really wanted. And I think it was a good adjustment on game 2. He was able to clear it out, but because of the ghoul pool, it sounds like, I did miss it, it seems like his wood allocation was just not quite right, not getting the FalleN gold mine down in time. But yeah, once again, fun games to watch. Thanks G Moses, appreciate the compliment. Trying to increase the quality of things. Yeah, no, thanks, yeah, dude. Oh, Expedition 33, love it. It was tough. It was tough. Yeah, that was a tough harass to deal with. FalleN definitely coming in, having a good big game plan, ready to rock. But Kilop having that fast Expo, you can tell it's practiced. You can tell that it's clean. It's just that the damn harass. That was the only thing here. I mean, he had the exact plan. He had a beautiful wall off on the main. He had the TP sell straight into the full slew of items. He knows he's got to kill the critters to res. He's got the game plan. It's just that Farseer said, nah, not today. We're going to go ahead and interrupt that. So we'll have to see in the future if there's any adjustments to that, but there's always a way out. This is a good replay to watch over with maybe some of the folks that are a lot smarter than me, and maybe they've got some suggestions for you. Because I'm sure there's a way to pivot out of this, but I don't play Undead because it's too hard. I'm a filthy Night Elf main, so you'll have to ask somebody else on that one. But good game, well played to everybody.